Fucking spilled my coffee. But day 5 of Bristol. There we are. This little bad boy. Bristol, here we come. Yes, day 5. So turn the music off a little bit. Yeah, chilling. But I woke up quite late. It was like 30 minutes ago. So took a shower, got dressed, made a little coffee, packed the bag, and I'm off. Normally I would like to hit the gym, but depending on how the session goes tonight, I might be able to squeeze a session in at the end of the evening after the whole tattoo thing. And as far as I'm aware, today we're doing the elbow and up onto the triceps, so that's going to be exciting. And yeah, I had a late night last night. I think I went to bed like 3-ish, 4, something like this, but yeah, it is what it is really. I think I just need to get a little bit better at going to sleep on time, but it's doable, it's doable. Today as well with the Pigeon. The truck has reached Bulgaria and it's currently being repaired. Obviously that costs a little bit of money, so it's for the time being it's on hold until I get my salary, and then I can put most of it towards it. But yeah, it's looking good. I was gonna spend about maybe 10k or so in the UK, and now it's gonna cost me, well, just short of probably 4, like for the whole thing. This is engine, this is the pre-collision assist, the cruise control, like the whole shebang. And then if there's any money left and time left, we can do some accessory work, like lift it up a little bit, maybe rewrap it, maybe do the front bumper, change it for a metal one, and so on and so forth. But that will only happen if there's time and finances left at the end of this. And yeah, it's December, guys. It's 3rd of December. In 3 days, my name day. In 13 days, my brother's birthday. So some exciting stuff. And then, yeah, and then New Year. I am currently not going back home. I'll probably stay in the UK for this Christmas. We're gonna gather with friends and obviously celebrate together. And I might have a special guest coming. We'll see. An invite is to be sent out tomorrow. So see what she says. It'll be interesting to see. I just had a lovely conversation with a good friend of mine, and I went places. Like I sort of talked about things that were on my mind, and I think I had a lot of questions for myself that I sort of avoided answering. And then I think today, just her listening and just me just ranting on about everything, I sort of answered most of these questions. And I knew what I wanted to do with my life and what I wanted to do business wise and how I saw myself in the next few years. But like, I think now it's a little bit more clear, and what's clearer is that for me to get that life that I really want to in the next 10-15 years, which is sort of realistic, like it's not going to happen in 2-3 years. Like it's silly to think that you could make millions and millions in just like a couple of years. I mean, it could be possible, but I want to do it for the long run. I want to build it right. I want to build the base the right way before I get any of that. I want it to be built right. So it all starts with me in this very moment at 29, soon to be 30. And if I fail now, if I procrastinate, if I push it off to another year, another couple of years, that's going to delay the whole thing so much further back. In order for it to happen the way I want it to happen, I need to start taking action now. Now it might be delayed naturally, but it might actually turn out a little bit better and a little bit quicker. So there's no time to waste, is what I'm trying to get to. So if, as I spoke to my brother yesterday, he was talking about wasting time with the wrong people, and you need to know your values and be able to judge in the moment what this interaction with this individual will actually give you and what's in it for you. Because he gave me an example of him going to the gym, to a very sort of quiet gym that he pays a little bit more, but the conditions are sort of okay, but like it's quiet, so you can do his lifting and everything else like nice and easy. And then a friend of his asked him to go for a training session with him, so they went to that gym, and there were like 15-20 fucking Bulgarian batkas, and shirtless, swearing. He's just like, yeah. And he was like, yeah, cool, I'm not actually lifting here, so have a good session, and see you on the other side. So he's you know, he left it because him training in that gym was probably gonna turn out to be like, don't surround yourself with people you don't aspire to be like obviously you've heard that thing before, that you are the sum of the 5 people with 4 people you hang around with. So if all your friends and the circle of people you're around are bloody idiots that do silly stuff and do drugs and do, you know, it's likely you're gonna be the other one. Like, yeah, birds of a feather flock together, or fly together, whatever it's called. So you have to be able to judge a situation and make a decision not to get involved in something that's not in alignment with who you are and what you want to be in life. That being said, a lot of us make that sort of decisions for everything, like choosing our partner, or hanging out with girls, or like family members even. Like, it's just focus on yourself, king. And then later on, if you have time, you can, out of courtesy, but as you're in the grind of it, in the process of it, like, you have to do what you have to do. You don't have any time to waste. So if I waste it now, I'm effectively giving up my dream, my goals in life, for something that it's not really worth it. Like playing video games, like what the actual, I'm gonna be looking at these past few years when I get to, let's say, 40, and I'll be like, do you realize how much stuff you could have done instead of playing Dota for like hours and hours on your weekends? And it's just, or for hanging out. Like, I am good by myself. Obviously in the past I've dated around, and I knew from the very beginning that girl was not the girl for me, and I've sort of spent these nights, like 5 hours a night, 6 hours a night, up until 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning, 3 in the morning, just to be there. And like that, like, I know I'm not gonna be with that person. I know that they're not the one for me, and I'm just wasting evenings and days and weeks and months for something that does not benefit me in the long run. And then I look at it and I'm like, oh, 30 years old and I haven't done shit. What now? So I don't want to feel the same way when I'm 39. I want to be on the right track. I want to start getting stuff done, and I want the thing to spiral into something good, into something positive. That's a little rant for you guys, and I think obviously that'll be in the vlog of day 5 of the sleeve. So yeah, if you would like, leave a comment, let me know what you think. Obviously you could agree, you could disagree, it's just the way it is for me in this very moment. So like, it is what it is really. But if you want to leave a comment or add something to it. Obviously lovely traffic, why not? What's time? 10:40 today, because after today there's only 3 sessions left. We have another one in 2 weeks, just before Christmas in a way, and then there's one on the 7th of January, and then there's one on the 21st of January, and that will be the end of it. But like today and the next session will sort of complete I believe, most of the background, so I'll be super excited to. And then the last 2 in January, we're probably gonna start doing the characters themselves. At least that's what I think. But yeah, man, it's almost there. We're halfway there. Living on a prayer. All right, see you in Bristol. Just wanted to show you something. So I didn't put cream or moisturizer on the tattoo yesterday because I was just down for the whole day and gymming and the whole thing, and I didn't put it in today. So I just before I left, obviously showered, and I can see that it's healing, but it's starting to peel slightly. So yeah, so the outline healed easily in a week and a half. However, the shading, the background, everything else, I think realistically takes closer to 3 weeks to recover, to peel, to heal, to do the whole thing. So it's like whenever you're getting yours done, obviously sessions are every 2 weeks, at least for me. I think when you start doing the background and filling up the thing, and I think you need a little bit more time if you were to go into each session fully healed. Because when we did the inside of the elbow, it was 3 weeks, and then last time we did it, he went over it a little bit and it inflamed straight away, started to bleed, and it just wasn't, it was a very sensitive area. So it's like that sort of deep thing over here, that takes way longer to heal. I think this is more like closer to a month. And a lot of people say, oh, your tattoo is done in 2 weeks. It really depends on the tattoo. If it's just like a small outline thing with like some letters or whatever, like little stickman, probably even 5 days. But if it's something that you cover a little bit more area, a lot more irritation, a lot deeper into the skin, second layer or whatever it's called, so it's like you need time to recover. So if you're doing 8 sessions, outline can be scheduled within 2 weeks, and then I reckon personally you need the shading and everything done every 3 weeks. So it will take a longer process, but every time he touches the skin, it'll be fully healed, and then you can do it right. Otherwise, you could just get it done in 2 sessions and call it a day, but then it's not going to look that good at the end of it, because now everything's sort of starting to fall into place and taking shape, taking color. And every session that we do, we could always touch upon something that's happened in the past that hasn't healed properly, or there's a little bit of a gap here, a little bit of a gap there. So the more sessions you do, the more you have access to your artist to do it right. Time to heal, because you can see the skin peeling, and it's a little bit dry. But see how it is. I have a bruise on my elbow, which is a little bit weird. So today I don't know what we're gonna do and how we're gonna do it, but. There's a car behind me, and you can see the person looking in the because obviously it's not blacked out like the Ford is, so people can see in the car, and then obviously they can see the phone, and it's like vibing to the tunes, and then that guy at the back is like, what the fuck is he doing? Yeah, it's cool, man. Live life on your own fucking terms. Fuck your family, fuck your friends. Screw them all. Like, live life the way you want it to be lived. Don't live it for someone else. For some fuel or fuel, I got a Huel watermelon, a little protein bar, and a chocolate. There you go, that's a little snack. Oh, hello there. Залеза. Това между другото има вкусна паста за зъби и за деца. Да ви кажа само. Vehicle parked, level J something, so yeah, I'm actually lucky like I found it a little bit quick. Obviously I always go quite high, like quite, you know, on the the last few floors, but yeah, all good. Now we're on the way. Yeah, and we're a little bit late, but it's fine. Yeah, I can be there in like 6 minutes. There we are. Oh, hello there. Puppity poppin'. Look what I found in my pockets. Mental.
That's me falling in and out so fast, holding you back. Guilty of the pain I caused and of the conscience I lack. I will hold your hand while I'm 1 foot out the door. And it's all because I don't need you anymore. Heartbeats going fast. Oh, heartbeats going That's me falling in and out so fast when I feel trapped. Hungry for another.
This is us done. Oh, my arm is sore already. So, finished the. Obviously, you saw what we finished. Super happy with it. Unfortunately, because I've been late for the last few sessions, every time if you're late with half an hour, 40 minutes, whatever, obviously that eats up of your time, and then over the course of the whole sleeve, you're wasting like either a day or half a session, which is like a lot. So, in order for us to complete it in time and not having to charge me an extra session, I'll have to be fucking on time for the rest of the times, and then we're gonna have to stay a little bit longer. But the guy's quite cool, he's willing to do it. Obviously he doesn't want to charge me any extra, so we're gonna do a little bit more work for a little bit longer on the next few, and that'll be it. So till the end of December we have another one, and that will sort of be the finishing of the background. And then when we go in January, we're going to be doing the characters and the touch-ups and the line work on the rest of the characters to make them pop a little bit more. But it's almost there. Sick. By the way, I didn't tell you, I was ordering Cicaplast stuff, which is like the aftercare product for it, but they've cancelled my shipment a few times and or lost in transit or whatever, so it's still,
I know, it's really annoying, isn't it?
I still didn't get them delivered. So I was sharing this with him, and then apparently he's sponsored by a brand that gives him out like free stuff every week or so. So he gave me a whole fucking big chunk, like a massive bottle of something else that sort of does the same job. So we're gonna do the first day or two with Cicaplast just to get it nice and even, or like, because it's healthier and it heals better with it. And then for the rest of the days when it doesn't matter as much, we're gonna do the other big tub, and it's so big that it will probably last me till the end of the project. So it's cool, very grateful. Otherwise we're gonna spend another probably 30-40 quid on that sort of stuff, and now we have to cover bigger areas, so it's like, yeah, you need a lot more product. And these Cicaplast things come in like 50ml bottles, so it's like maybe I go through one every session, and they're like 12 to 15 quid each. So you can imagine over the course of 8 sessions, and obviously having to do the whole sleeve up and down, I'll probably be going through way more than just one per session towards the end, because I'll be covering the whole arm. And that's a lot. That's at least like 300 quid, 400 quid in aftercare stuff. So that bottle that he gave me is gonna really save me some. But yeah, apparently you can't buy it anywhere else, so probably end up showing you a picture of it in the next few videos, in one of the next few. And yeah, he said it's some sort of Ukrainian brand that's sponsoring him, so it's cool. And I got it for free, so yeah. Woo. But yeah, that's us done. And walking 2-hour drive back to Kov, so it's like, yeah, I need to use the loo though. Ooh. Thank you for watching. Come and see what we have in store in the next one. See ya. Bye.